Hello and welcome to my Dungeon of Sorrow. Or something generic like that. And let me tell you a tale. In a time where vampires could go out in the daylight and sparkle in it, 30-year-olds played high schoolers instead of much older men of lore, and vampires sucked dick instead of blood. We bring you an era of darkness. This is all, of course, caused by one Stephanie Meyer, the author of the popular Twilight series, which not only treated women as dumbfounded meandering buffoons, but set them back about 50 years. Now, if you've heard of the series, you fall into one of several categories. You either hate the series with a passion and wish it would die for sodomizing cinema, you love it blindly and will do anything to please your Lord and Savior Stephanie Meyer, or you find it hilarious and anything associated with it. In the midst of this vampire popularity, some really great things were created, such as Kamen Rider Kiba in Japan. But there was also a lot of interesting media that was not so good. One of the things to come out of this was a video game. Witches and Vampires: The Secrets of Ashbury for the DS.
Okay, I'm not going to keep doing that voice. Anyways, Witches and Vampires: The Secrets of Ashbury was released for the DS on November 2nd, 2010. Wait, what? You released the game after Halloween? What kind of marketing was that? The demand for a game like this would have dwindled by then. What the hell? Well, I guess it makes sense. Most people had already been playing Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare the week before, not to mention games like Rock of the Dead and Castlevania Lords of Shadow, which came out earlier in the month. So I guess releasing the game afterwards makes sense in that respect. So what was I doing around the time this was released? Well, going to Youmacon for the first time. Yeah, it's a con I seem to go every other year. Sadly, I can't go this year due to scheduling issues, but anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. The game was published by Crave Entertainment, who had released a plethora of games, including Beyblade for the PS1, Blaster Master Blasting Again, Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion, Fighting Force, Gex 3, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Eternal Ring, and Evergrace. Crave focused on publishing lower budget and import games. Ironically, on Halloween of 2012, they filed for bankruptcy. This isn't looking like a good sign, is it?
With all that being said, what were my expectations for Witches and Vampires? Honestly, I was expecting either a really bad survival horror game or a high school horror simulator to cash in on series such as Monster High. So my expectations weren't very high. Also considering I only paid $10 for this game and it came with a DSi case, yeah, I didn't have very high hopes for this.
The game starts off with a narration about the quiet town of Ashbury. Here we meet Aluna Warren, a woman who left Ashbury 3 years ago to move to Babylon City to escape the secrets of her family, which is why she decided to come back. We then meet her little sister Ruby, the stereotypical goth teenager and ironically user of healing magic. Yeah, and her brother Dariel, a vampire who specializes in offensive magic. They were called there by their mother, Valthura, to discuss something important, and from the conversation we can see why Aluna is not comfortable around her family. See, the Warren family is a family of magic users, a la the game's title, and Aluna just wants the stereotypical, I want a normal life bullshit.
This brings up a question that I've had about characters for a long time. Why do these type of characters exist? What do you mean you don't want magical powers? Who doesn't want magical powers? I want magical powers. The fact that you don't want your magical powers pisses me off because I want magical powers. You entitled little... Okay. I should stop before I get into a rant.
Back to the plot, Valthera called them here because she needs their magic to help use a moonstone to evolve her Nidorina into Nidoqueen before level 23 so it can learn Body Slam. Oh yeah, and just to add more to the Nintendo joke pot, their conversation is cut short when they get transported to another dimension and are forced to fight. This is where the game's battle system kicks in, because the game is an RPG, a slow, but interesting take on the RPG formula. First off, there are no basic attack or defend commands, just spells. In order to use a spell, you must use the stylus to draw the symbol for the spell as best you can. The more accurate your drawing, the higher rate of success and damage dealt. I found this system interesting, but also a pain in the ass for a few reasons. You have to draw symbols for virtually everything except using items, attacking, defending, healing, and running from battle. Secondly, the success rate is weird. Sometimes I won't even be close to matching the symbol and the spell will still work, while other times I'll move slightly off course and the spell will fail. I like that they're using the DS's capabilities in the combat system, but it needs to be refined. As for using items, you can only use them on the character whose turn it is, so you cannot use healing items on other party members, which pretty much destroys the point of using items since healing magic can be used on any party member when cast. Not to mention, battles just run at a snail's pace. The footage here is running at 60 frames per second, which is not the normal frame rate for the game, thus the playback is making it seem faster than it actually is. I had to record this with an emulator, and it will only record gameplay at 60 frames, and trust me, the emulator lags so bad on my computer that during recording, it sometimes got 5 times slower than what you're seeing here. After defeating the ghost, it casts a spell on Valthura. When they return to the house, Valthura says, "Abaddon," before going unconscious. Their only lead is Jasper Legal, the man who had been narrating this whole time and an old friend of Valthura's. They set off to find him, and from here you can now explore the town. You can do side quests or enter random battles when transferring between areas to increase your experience and skill points. Leveling up works differently in this game compared to other RPGs. In order to increase your stats and learn new skills, you must go upstairs in the Warren Manor and choose them at the desk. This is the only way to distribute your points and upgrades. It's like if you're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, but limiting the job management to only being accessible at
Garland Magic City.
I like that I get to choose my character's growth, but this system is not a very good one. Sure, people rag on the junctioning from Final Fantasy VIII and the sphere grid from Final Fantasy X, but at least you can adjust those any time outside of battle or cutscenes. Here, you're stuck going back every time you want to up your stats, basically forcing you to either wait till you have to go back to the house for a plot point, or just entering and leaving the house over and over again to initiate random battles in that one spot, just so you can be close to the house to upgrade your stats. You can also make potions in the house with Ruby or do combat training in the basement. Making potions is actually really interesting. It uses the stylus to add ingredients and mix them, and you can blow on the DS microphone to cool it down. The only thing I may advise is saving before making any potions, because if you fuck up, you don't get your ingredients back. The combat training is just casting spells against dummies, nothing special here. Later on in the game, you'll get to take part in a treasure hunting minigame where you have a time limit traveling around a dungeon looking for items and dirt clots. You then can use the stylus as a scratch lottery ticket to reveal items or other things in the clots of dirt. Eventually you'll find Jasper in a graveyard where he has discovered the crypt of One-Eyed Jack, one of the 6 pirate founders of Ashbury. The pirates were known as wreckers because they would use lighthouses in the town to fool ships into crashing, then would loot the crash site for treasure. Here you'll get your first boss fight with the ghost of One-Eyed Jack, and all his annoying ass spells. I hope you have Burn Heal. After defeating Jack, the battle is not over. You'll have to destroy the pillars by using magic that matches their elements, so fire and ice. Once the battle is over, Jasper discovers the Memoirs of One-Eyed Jack. It explains the only way to remove the curse on the town is to collect the 6 amulets. The Moonstone being one of them means there are 5 more to collect. Here's where my explanation of the story will end. From here, the plot is pretty straightforward. Collect the MacGuffins to save the world, blah blah blah. Not the most innovative story, but considering the presentation so far, it's acceptable. The graphics for a DS game are actually pretty good. It has an early PlayStation feel to it, which is both good and bad. The good is that it's impressive on the DS, where it's able to render polygons clearly. The bad is that it's already dated technology, and other games including ports of N64 titles have shown that the DS can do better. Also, the refresh rate on the background is weird. It has a very Super FX chip feel to its scaling, where it feels like it's loading a room position and locking it into frame. It's hard to explain, but imagine Star Fox whenever something is in motion. It's not actually traveling on a polygonal plane, it's sprites that are locked down for each form of motion. Again, it's hard to explain, but play a little of this, then play a full 3D PlayStation game, and you'll feel the difference. However, the battle effects are pretty good, my favorite one being the animation for the group heal spell. Sound-wise, the game is lacking. The music is generic, the sound effects are dull, and the voice acting is hilarious, if you can even call that voice acting. It's actually more like voice cues you hear every now and then, just basic things like "Hey" or Not really necessary for this kind of game, but probably my favorite is when you use a physical attack with Dario. I'll never get tired of hearing that. All in all, what can I say about Witches and Vampires? It's not very good. I got about as far as Chapter 4 before I gave up out of boredom. The combat, while innovative, is boring and slow. The plot is about as generic as you can get. The characters are bland and don't do much to step out of their stereotypical nature. The graphics are decent but dated, and the sound is weak and uninspired. Strangely enough, this game got a sequel, Witches and Vampires: The Ghost Pirates of Ashbury, released April 29th, 2010, exclusively to Europe. Wait a minute. You released a sequel first? What kind of sense does that make? Considering that Secrets of Ashbury was released over 6 months later, I can assume the game is about the same for the most part. Ironically, as I was researching for this review, another review was written on the GameStop page for this game by one of the top 25 contributors, and despite this person's review being more harsh on the game, he gave it a fairly high score.
So the real question is, can I recommend Witches and Vampires: The Secrets of Ashbury for the DS? Well, the short answer is no, I can't. The reasons are, while I got enjoyment out of the game and I felt a sense of accomplishment, this game takes a lot of patience and it doesn't ever pay off. There are plenty of other RPGs out there in the same type of vein as this that you could be playing, and they do a much better job at it. Now, that's all I can say about this game, but tune in for part 2 when I'm going to take a look at a game that I've been requested to review for a few years now. I'm Zero, and I'll see you in part 2. Hi guys, and welcome back to Zero's Maverick Hunting. If you're just joining us, then this is part 2 of my Halloween reviews. If you'd like to see part 1, my review on Witches and Vampires: Secrets of Ashbury for the DS, I recommend go watching that first. But anyways, now we're going to talk about a game that I've been requested for a long time for the Xbox 360. Yeah, I'm finally talking about this thing.
Microsoft's Xbox 360 was my first and least favorite console from Generation 7, and while it had tons of solid titles, it also ushered in the current wave of mediocrity, uninspired IPs, sequelitis, and budgets that now were higher than Hollywood movies. This was also the era where many studios thrived and died. It's so bad now that a studio can have one bad game and it'll kill them, yet somehow Double Helix keeps getting important projects despite the fact that they keep making awful games.
Let's try and not think about the negatives of the previous generation. Instead, let's think of the positives, such as indie games, retro revivals, or ports of Japanese and arcade games to home consoles. That includes Death Smiles.
The mind of man rests on a delicate balance between reality and fantasy.
Death Smiles is a bullet hell arcade shoot-'em-up developed for Japanese arcades in 2007, and with an updated version coming out just shy of a year later. The game was the second shooter by developer Cave that used a horizontal monitor system. The game was preceded by Pro Gear, published by Capcom, and then followed up by Akai Katana in 2010. Death Smiles and Akai Katana were also ported to the Xbox 360, which included the arcade versions and enhanced console versions as well. Hell, Death Smiles was even popular enough to warrant a sequel, Death Smiles 2 for the arcade and Xbox Live Arcade. So how the hell did an incredibly Japanese shoot-'em-up intended for Japanese arcades ever make its way to the West on the Xbox 360? My theory is that in order to give the Xbox 360 more exclusive titles in Japan, they ported and improved the game for it, and since retro games and revivals were becoming all the rage in North America at this point, Cave probably saw an opportunity to release their game to a Western audience on what was then a popular platform.
There's just one problem with this. Most people who owned an Xbox 360 didn't buy games like Death Smiles. I hate to stereotype, but when the guy who buys Halo, Call of Duty, and Madden every year is considered a hardcore gamer, I have to be stereotypical. Speaking of stereotypes,
let's get into the story and characters for this game. The door to the demon world has opened up and now demons are invading the world of Gilveradio. 5 girls with attitude all ended up in this world to avoid a traumatic experience and have remained as Count Yar's angels. Kinda like Charlie's Angels if they were underage girls dressed in gothic Lolita attire.
which brings me to the characters, and boy, do we have a doozy here.
First off is Windia, from England. She's a 13-year-old girl who got transferred to Gilverado when she was kidnapped one day on her way to school. She controls the power of wind and uses her wind blade that she stole from Beat the Vandal Buster. She also has a familiar named Who, which is her owl butler. Yeah. Next up is Follette, from France, who is dressed up like a French maid. She arrived in Gilverado at the age of 10 after being swept up in a flood. Now 14, she is a powerful fire user, but mostly keeps to herself and reads books. Oh, and her familiar is Bobo, a baby dragon.
And because the big-breasted maid character is from France, I have to bring back a joke that's already been beaten to the ground.
Rosa is the oldest of the angels at age 17. She arrived at Gilverado 9 years ago. Barely alive, was saved by Count Dior's magic. Her ability is the power of spirit, and she uses a whip as her weapon. Her familiar is Titi, a flower fairy. By the way, she's also known for cracking bad jokes and being incredibly uncomfortable. And if it wasn't bad enough, look what she's wearing.
She looks like she's from a Wild West burlesque house. Which would totally make sense because she's the token American character. Thanks, Japan.
And now we've reached a point I've been dreading. Casper. No, not that Casper. This Casper. You see this face? This is a face that is wrong. And I don't mean in an artistic sense, I mean in a creepy sexual sense. The worst part is, this art of her with this creepy ass face is everywhere.
Hell, let's take a look at the North American box art for the game.
Are you seeing this? Okay, you know what? Try to guess how old this girl is. I'll give you a hint. She's the youngest of the angels. Guess. Give up?
She's 11.
Okay, I know this is Japan and all, but really? I mean, this is a new level of creepy.
On the pedophile scale, she's somewhere between Kodomo no Jinkan and Strike Witches. Wait, I need to check something. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. There are only 2 pages of content on Rule 34 and Gel Buru for this game. Unfortunately, 90% of it is of Casper. What the hell is wrong with you people?
I mean, seriously, and if that's not enough, just try to guess this character's nationality. Other than being the most powerful of the angels, Casper, the overly friendly ghost, has deadly scissors, which she uses to wield the power of death. Oh, and her familiar Kiki looks like the creepy cousin of Demi Devimon. There's also a 5th angel, but I'll get to her later. Now that we've got the basic plot out of the way, let's talk about the damn game already. Death Smiles is a 2D side-scrolling bullet hell game. What's a bullet hell game, you ask? Basically, it's a shoot 'em up on steroids. The genre name comes from the fact that bullets are constantly coming at you, and you either have to counter them with your own ammunition or dodge them in any way you can. Unlike many bullet hell games, in Death Smiles you get a life bar for each life you have. That way you can take a few hits before dying. The game gives you attack buttons for both left and right, much like Double Dragon 2. You can also position your familiar, who will fire whenever you do. As you defeat enemies or counter enemy bullets, depending on which version you're playing, you'll gain points for your counter meter. When the counter meter hits 1,000, you can enter a special powered up state where your attacks deal more damage and you take less. In addition, you can use counter points to unleash magical spells. Being a port of an arcade game, it also has unlimited continues, so no matter how difficult the game gets, you can always continue where you left off right away. Some might say this lessens the appeal, but considering this is arcade level difficulty, I don't mind this. If you feel cheated by this, go to Japan and see how many 100 yen coins you spend before beating the game. The game offers both local and online multiplayer for up to 2 players. While this game is fun on its own, it's even more fun with a friend. My only problem is I wish at least it had a 3-player option, much like Immediate Excellence, another Xbox 360 exclusive shoot 'em up. A minor gripe, probably because I've been spoiled by other shooters with more multiplayer action. By the way, go download Aegis Wing. It's a free 4-player shoot 'em up for the 360, and it's hella fun. Death Smiles is split up into several versions. First off is Arcade Mode, which is a port of the original arcade game. Version 1.1 is an updated version made exclusively for the Xbox 360, adding more control options, updates, and bug fixes. Xbox 360 mode is basically the same as version 1.1, but with enhanced graphics and processing, taking advantage of the Xbox 360's hardware. The game also includes the Mega Black Label expansion, which is my favorite version to play. This also includes Arcade, version 1.1, and Xbox 360 modes. The game adds the option to play an extra level, play on 999 difficulty setting on certain levels, and the ability to play as Sakura. Sakura is the Witch of the Swamp. Like the others, she was transported to Gilverado. However, her parents were brought in with her. After defeating her in the swamp, Sakura reveals that her father is behind the demon showing up and later asks if you will help stop him. Sakura's father is actually a powerful wizard known as... His goal is to return to the real world. However, in order to do that, he must open the dimensional gate at exactly midnight on Halloween. Defeating him and the final boss gives you the option for multiple endings. It's only 2 per character, but they're worth playing the game over again to see. The presentation and graphics of Death Smiles are fantastic. Lots of colors, detailed sprites, and giant bosses. If nothing else, play this game for the bosses, they're freaking awesome. The Xbox 360 hardware adds a smoother experience and brighter colors, but that's about it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, it looks great. The art style of the game has a very Japanese feel and works great here. While I don't really agree with the underage girls wearing revealing clothing, it's a trope of Japanese Gothic Lolita fashion. Most of the Western and European designs are heavily inspired by real landmarks, like Big Ben for example. The game also features a bunch of stills which are really well done. All in all, the game is a visual treat. The music is fantastic. It matches the gothic and demonic tones of the game, being mostly orchestral tracks with some techno and rock added in. The sound effects are effective, with tons of effects like reverbs and echoes of the like. The game also has voice acting, which is actually quite good, even though there isn't much of it. It's also all Japanese, which is fine. An option for English voice acting would have been nice, but it's not necessary here. Death Smiles is a fantastic game that I recommend to hardcore retro gamers, collectors, and fans of bullet hell and shoot 'em up titles. The game goes as cheap as $10 for the regular retail version, but if you're an idiot like me, you'll buy both the regular and special editions. The special edition comes with little extras like the soundtrack and a decal for your Xbox 360. Well, the older model at least. I actually have mine on my 360. I can't wait to have to explain why 13-year-old girls are on my Xbox. This special edition is unfortunately getting harder to find. I was lucky and got mine at EB Games for $20. The game is fun, but I wouldn't pay more than $40 for a copy. Regardless of how it's become a cult classic, getting a copy of this game is just an eBay visit away.
And that about does it for my Halloween reviews for 2013. I hope you guys enjoyed and look forward to next year. Anyways, I'm Zero for Zero's Maverick Hunting, and I'll see you next time. Oh no, a dimensional rift! What horrors lie beyond this door? Ah! Kill it with chainsaw!
Sorry about that, guys. My my click is sensitive on this mouse. I gotta replace this. Also, hello, Indra. Party time with some tickets? Maybe. It might be. I'm trying to come to a decision if I want to aim for Langsha or not, or save it. Because another great character that I really want is coming up on the next banner. I need to ask somebody if the banner stuff crosses over or whatever. I don't think it does. I don't know. Galaxy Reels 999. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if Shadow. Let's see him. Well, he's busy today. I'm not gonna have Shadow. Excuse me. Prama's kind of busy. Prama's working, so she's probably on. Anyways, let me pull myself up. Yeah. So, anyways, let's have some fun and play some Honky Rail. And yeah, recorded some power plays earlier with Corey and Brock, so that's going to be coming out. I'll be editing those. Anyways, you guys ready for some Honky Rail? I know I am. I also I bought cider the other day, and oh my god, so good. I should clarify, not the alcoholic kind of cider, because people seem to default to that for some reason. This is like farm made cider. Oh, it's so good. Anyways, let's not delay any further. Let's get to the game and get some of our gaming on. Move this over here. Screen. And turn the volume on for the game. All right. Okay. So, I do want to do some more Divergent Universe, but I don't know if I want to do that right away. So, oh, the wind's blowing. Good thing your skirt didn't blow. Oh. Okay, so anyways, let's do the first off, we'll do this. No more jades. Does that give me enough to buy a warp? Let's see. Yes, it does. Okay. So you guys can see I have 15 tickets, gold tickets. So I was trying to get to 2 temples, but I'm gonna need at least 4 more tickets because now I'm gonna buy one from the exchange. Okay. Days is left on this. 19. Fuck. Okay, we're not gonna get that for a while. I got plenty of Starlight though. Or Ember, I should say. This is Starlight. I don't have enough Starlight. I'm gonna have to play for that. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not gonna do that this time. This isn't like a Firefly situation where I absolutely need to get Lingshaw. Though I've used 130 tickets. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. How am I for this? I've almost got enough for a 10 pull of that, too. Anyways, I think we're gonna do some story stuff. Just to move it along. Did the preview. Pure fiction I'm not doing. So, which one ends first? That's 8 days. Can't do that one yet. That's 8 days. That's 5 days. Okay. Well, let's check out more of this one then. Let's hit Y to go. Okay. Yeah, this is where we left off. Boy, Luka. Save? I can't save it, autosaves. Red bruh, but I mean, thank you. I don't do that. Yeah, sorry, I don't have that set up. I don't have followage set up. I really should set that up. Yes. Okay. Oh. We gotta go around. Oh, can I not go this way? Oh, okay. Nope. There's Luka. There he is. Oh, I should put this on, okay. Combat training. Okay, so pity does carry over to the next banner. Okay. I might hold off on getting Lingsha then. Yeah, I know that I really wanted her, but like, the more I think about it, I have a lot of fire users, and I use maybe like only a couple of them. Yeah, let's see. All right, War Dance Dreamscape. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. We can get some jades for this. Okay. Chief highlights during the match to accumulate vibes into the super hype state. Okay. So they're recommending. Oh, leave me trials of you. Let's see. Full tactics required. How do I do that? Oh, I can do that. Right. Okay. Yeah, no. That's what I wanted to do. Jesus Christ, game. How do I do? Oh. What tactics do I want? Real lasting 2 turns. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's go.
Time for a buzz.
A little more sheet. Since you're already here, Why not have a meal before destined for oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is double speed.
I underestimated you.
Season.
Okay. Fucking Mega Man X warning sound. X7, X8. Every time I hear that, I feel like it's gonna say, "Warning! Warning!"
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
To get her.
Destined for oblivion.
I underestimated
Between
you.
us, since you're already here, why not have a meal before coming? Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
Jeez.
This is double speed.
Man, X7 is a trip a bit, X8 is great. X3 I don't like as much as I used to.
I weep for the departed.
It's kind of annoying.
It too shall fall.
X7 is yeah. It's
Receive divinity.
yeah.
Tremble before my power. Time for a buzz.
My back. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Again, destined for oblivion.
Witness the avalanche.
Like an avalanche. I feel myself go under. Cause the rain of this light gets around my neck. I never stood a chance. My heart is frozen
Since you're
over.
already here, why not have a meal before?
Like I am treading on thin ice. And I'm going nowhere.
It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Yeah.
Destined for oblivion. Again. My back.
Tremble before my power. You are doomed to fail. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alright.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before coming?
This is double speed.
The dead return.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Little more heat.
I still haven't gotten through one life from her yet, though.
More season. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Shit. I'm running out of time.
It too shall fall. Again, back.
Freeze to death.
This will be your burial ground. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Receive divinity. Repay.
My back.
A world devoured by ice. Feel the freeze. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed.
Going well, but I'm on
Shall fall.
zero turn here, and I've only got a half shield. Yeah, I didn't get the whole thing, but whatever. Okay, let's go. Let's exit that. Oh, well, only the first two give you, like, give you jades, so I don't really care. Okay. Oh, I have to complete this one to get to it. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, man. One sec, guys. My headset broke again in the wrong spot, so it's like digging into my head. I find something to like cushion it. Last time I used a sock. Don't unfortunately have any good socks around me right now. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Actually, using a sock again. Put on like that. Alright, this is not the most comfortable thing in the world, but it's better than my head getting dented in. So, alright. Okay, let's try this again. Well, I wanted to change things. Oops. That was an accident.
Time for a fun.
I should use Firefly.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is double speed.
More season.
The dead return!
Still waters of oblivion.
My back.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This is double speed.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tremble before my power.
Still waters of oblivion.
Receive divinity.
Time for a fun. Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
My back.
I weep for the departed.
Okay, here we go.
It too shall
Just
fall.
not doing enough damage.
Tremble before my
If I was able to use Karamas, I'd probably be killing it right now.
Still waters of oblivion.
This is double speed.
The dead return!
The eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, 'cause we're on turn. We got 2 turns left, and we still haven't even gotten it down to the first level on what's her name here?
Time for a fun. Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
Again.
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This is double speed.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
On the still waters of oblivion.
More season.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
My back.
A world devoured by ice.
This will be your burial ground.
Bloom. Repay. Receive divinity. The dead return!
My back. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Freeze to death. Feel the freeze.
Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
A world devoured by ice.
This will be your burial ground.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the combination a little bit. See, I don't know what they recommend for this here. Need to go back. Let's go to team lineup here. So what if I sub you out for Firefly? And you out for... that's stronger than mine. Let me just try that. Break or defeat enemies, seize their performance points. Okay. 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 Recommended tactics is... Well, then what are the fucking recommended tactics, then? Oh, the one with the thumbs on them? Wants me to use these ones? Alright. They would do the recommended tactics. Okay.
Time for a fun.
Destined for oblivion.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Okay, that did a lot more damage. Yeah, I think having a Firefly is helping me out.
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
All right, let's go. We're doing pretty good here. Yes. All right.
This is double speed.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Set the seas aflame.
Come on.
Destined for oblivion.
Until everything burns to ashes.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Attack detected.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
Bloom. Repay. The dead return! Receive divinity.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail. The eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Attack detected. Bloom. The dead return!
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
Until everything burns to ashes. This is double speed.
Yeah, I think switching it for Firefly was a smart idea.
Set the seas aflame.
The damage output's a lot higher. Even though I probably still won't win this one, it's better with Firefly, I think.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Receive divinity.
Tremble before my power.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bloom.
On the still waters of oblivion.
You are doomed to fail.
I'm not done the first phase.
This is double speed.
Oh wait, maybe. No, I don't have enough time.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
Again.
Yeah, I still didn't place the last one. Damn. Well, I can't go into the training. I don't do this, so I'm gonna try one more time with that team. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick while it's going. Okay, guys? I'll be right back.
Time for a buzz.
Destined for oblivion.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fight to live!
The dead return!
Set the seas aflame! This is double speed.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Until everything burns to ashes!
You are doomed to fail.
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Set the seas aflame!
Still waters of oblivion.
The eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Attack detected. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
The dead return! Attack detected.
Again, destined for oblivion. Still waters of oblivion.
The eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Attack detected.
Until everything burns to ashes! This is double speed.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Nothing major.
Again,
Set the seas aflame! Attack detected.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return!
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
again.
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Still waters of oblivion.
Hey, I'm back. Now this is still going on, eh? Damn. So I don't know how to pass this, so I'm gonna have to look it up, I think.
saying use Gallagher? I don't think I've trained Gallagher at all. Hold on. Let's see. Gallagher's only 60. Try it, I guess.
Trickier to time for a bun.
More seasoning. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Destined for
Let's
oblivion.
try it with Gallagher.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is double speed.
What emotions?
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I think it's actually doing worse now.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
You are doomed to fail.
Again.
Back.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
More seasoning.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tremble before my power.
Still on turn 4.
Again.
Back.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tremble before my power.
If I had a stronger Acheron, this might be going smoother.
Again. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of
The
oblivion.
trial Acheron's just okay.
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This is double speed.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, that's good. There we go.
We're not done yet. A world devoured by ice.
Damn, Gallagher's down.
More seasoning.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
Yeah, but they had a healer. This is a lot harder.
This will be your burial ground.
Time for a bun.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
A world devoured by ice. Feel the freeze. Freeze to death.
This will be your burial ground. Still waters of oblivion.
A world devoured by
I will
ice.
eventually rest
Yeah.
upon the earth.
That's tough. No. I think an ad's about to play, so I'll when it starts I might quickly go wash up and then we'll decide what we're gonna do. 'Cause if I can't get past it, I can't get past it. That's just the way it is. But, we'll see. An ad should be starting here in a second. I don't know why it hasn't started. The timer went down. There it is, guys. Just one sec. Okay, guys, I'm back after that ad break with some Baja Blast. Had some in my room, so I thought I'd pour some into a cup of ice. So, It's shit. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I can't get past this. I might have to give it up. Okay. See what the next match is. All right. Who's next? Beat Topaz. So now we're against Boothill. Okay. What do we got for tactics here? Active. Okay. News. All right. War dance. Okay. Oh wait, I can level up. Right. Level up. Claim these. And, oh, okay. Claims both of them. Okay, cool. All right. Next one, I get Jade, so that's the one I definitely want to do. Okay, knockout match. Let's do... Yeah, let's do it. Initiate challenge. Let's do it. Let's see. They're suggesting me use Boothill for this? Okay. Wait, which Trailblazer is this? Is it? Oh, it's a new one. Either any of these characters. Yeah, they're suggesting this one. And this one. Let's try this out. Spectres, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena. Match our Luka strong against the trees. Okay. Frank Spirit. Fortunately, this is as far as you'll go. Alright. Let's do this. It's the Triple D time. Triple D's nuts. Alright. Enemies receive break damage or 1 second vulnerability. Okay. Okay.
Bring it on.
Dreams do come true.
Existence is unity.
Let's duel. There's your reward.
There we go.
Load gun. Those dig their own grave.
It's high noon.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin. Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. The dead return. Hey. Bring it on.
This is going pretty good.
Time's up.
Dreams do come true.
Let's duel. There's your reward.
Eternal.
Let's improvise. Still the same one.
Time's up. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
There we go. Yeah.
Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Those with
Bam. There you go. That battle won. All right. Hell yeah. 200 points. All right. Okay. Let's level up. Special invitation match, eh? Let's do this one, the Trotter one. Initiate challenge. Topaz uses a Trotter. All right. So it recommends you, and I'm going to put you in. Recommended. In the match. Aww. All right, let's do this. Oh god, didn't we just do a tournament arc in Paper Mario 2? See, this all seems familiar. Oh, they keep respawning? Shit. That might make this interesting.
Dragon.
No matter how many we destroy, they just keep coming.
Can you find the answer?
The dead return. World cleansing dragon.
Fight is won!
The giant trolley. Damn. Oh. Aww. I feel kind of bad for beating her. Hell yeah. 400 points. Nice.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitters leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
Damn it, I'm just trying to look at her panties. Game, why do you have to do this? Here we go. There's the banner. Get a good look at this. Yeah.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get
Hell
ready
yeah.
to challenge some powerful opponents. Okay, time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Hell yeah.
Luka, your next opponent is Boothill. You have to be careful. He's a dangerous maniac.
Indeed. By the looks of his photo, he really looks like a formidable character. I heard he's a Galaxy Ranger? What type of
God, he's one of the
organization is
Galaxy Rangers?
The Galaxy Rangers are a diverse group of individualistic warriors that are disciples of the hunt. Some are pretty easygoing, but there's also bloodthirsty wanted criminals, like Boothill.
Disciples of the Hunt? So, isn't he the same as Shinjo folks? No matter how dangerous he is, he won't be causing trouble in the land of his fellow disciples, right? Huh, I take your point.
Yeah. Wait, no! The IPC didn't do anything bad to Bellabog. You just have to be cautious, Luka. A wanted criminal on the IPC's list is really no joke.
What's there to be afraid of? When I was defending the underworld with my master, I also met many hardened criminals. I even personally apprehended the Dark Widower of Boulder Town with my own two hands.
Alright. Okay, well, there you go. Alright, so before we do that, let's take a look here at the tactics board. I kind of want to do that extra knockout match against Shujin. Just for the hell of it. Okay. Okay. Here. Alright, well. Yes. It's a little side thing, but I thought, why not? We might as well do it before we fight Boothill. Okay, I need to adjust myself. I am bad posture city right now. Ah. Okay. There, that is better. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. All right. Okay, we turned her down, so now we got to go back to...
No.
Oh, wow. I hit B. Hmm. All right. Jeez. Oh, okay. So this guy basically just tries to cancel people before the fights.
Hmm. Jeez. Word spreads fast. No, that's what I'm trying to find out. Yeah, someone can't handle a real fight. Exactly. He's going to win by beating him in the ring. All right. I'll fight him here. Okay.
Harmony and unison.
There we go. Who did Luka replace in my team? Oh, okay. Go ahead and do that.
Tonight, souls shall embrace. Stars echo.
Oh, yeah. Right, that kick!
Nothing
Like
major.
fireflies to a flame, life begets death. Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas aflame!
God, I love Firefly. She's so good.
Step out of it.
Ah, he got called out. He's like, whatever. Zoretta's the best. She's awesome. Or Stell, as she's known as. I called her Zoretta. So she's cool. Hi, Lingsha. Here. See, Luka? That's a good pick of her. Okay. Let's do it. Hell yeah. I like Topaz too. God, the women in this game are so beautiful. Oh, he's gonna win. I can only use Luka for this one, it looks like. I'll take that. Take that. Okay. Let's begin our match against Shujin. Hey, look, it's Alface. Alright, let's do this. Show this motherfucker who's boss.
Just getting started.
Why isn't it letting me use it?
All you got. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Yeah. Step out of it.
Ice is really booing him, jeez.
Let's see some sparks fly!
He just refuses to go down.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Hell yeah. Damn. Damn. New message. Yay, Wanfen supports us. She's the best.
Right, Indra? Sorry if I missed your comment from earlier. God, there's so many cuties in this game. All right. Is it a boob shot? Heh. Boobs. God, she's so... I want to kiss her face. I like Toko. Okay, I just like women, okay? I like women. I like boys too, or men too, but women. How is the wind even getting in here, Firefly? You're silly. Just listen to people you play and listen to the music. Oh, grand, yeah. That's a bit, yeah. Yeah, I keep being told to watch Symphogear. I haven't had a chance to, but I'm really into Yuri stuff right now, so I might watch it.
Should put it on my list. Ugh. In fact, maybe I'll do that, because this is autoplay anyways, so... Crunchyroll. Search it up. You're add to my watch list. There we go. That's 5 seasons? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of Yuri. Ah, damn it. I clicked on the wrong thing. Ah, crap. Macy Face is going to try to open. I don't even use you anymore. Get out of here. Sorry, guys. Okay. Sorry. And guys, I gotta use the bathroom again. I'll let the story play out while I go to the bathroom. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Girl has all the clip on YouTube. What do you mean all the clip? What clip? Clip for what? Sorry, I'm putting my headphones back on. You know what I say? Bring it on. All right. Yeah, some of the clips from the last seasons for those to check it out. And all the transformation songs. I love the rock one bit. I'm probably gonna dig it because I'm such a Toku fan. Okay, so I get to do my team lineup this time. I'm gonna pick why? My Firefly. And let's begin the match. Really? Come on.
Time to test our rapport.
Yeah.
Let's improvise.
There's more to life.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Okay.
Existence is unity.
Ride dog chick.
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle. Set in the sea, ablaze!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ning.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true.
I will claim victory from fight to live!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
She has such
Eternal
nice lag.
sleep is not the
I love
end.
this series. It's a bit like Honkai. Well, I think I'll probably like the series probably because it's a lot like other stuff I like Kamen Rider and Mecha stuff.
The dead return.
That's what I think, anyways. For Sympho
The
Gear,
mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
I'm really into. I've been reading a lot of Yuri manga
I'll
lately,
see
so
you
I
off.
might be. It's something I'm gonna have to put in my radar. Okay, so
There's more to life.
yeah. All right, Luka, my boy. Mamita 17 Pro Plus. Wow. Luka didn't even fight.
Yeah. Oh. Ah, she tricked him. Ah. She basically tricked him. All right, so is it time that we take on Boothill? Guess we'll find out. All right. Now it's time for the fight against Boothill. All right, let's level up. All right. You gotta get me to level 10 so I can get me that next bit of things. Let's see, tactics. All right. After the match, the face-up match.
A fugitive wanted by the IPC. I'd hate to say it in front of Miss Carmela, but I have a feeling this wanted criminal might not actually be such a bad guy. After all, the Xianzhou Alliance didn't arrest him, and they even allowed him to participate in the war dance.
God, it's so... I know I've said this, but it's so weird.
Of course, I'm not afraid of criminals. My iron fist is made to punish bad
It's so
guys.
weird hearing somebody
Are you
I
ready
used to
go
work
up against
with
Boothill?
in this game. It's crazy to me.
It's time to go see what this criminal the IPC wants so bad is made of.
Be careful.
Howard's really made a name for himself. So proud of that dude. Oh. Well, I'll use my... I'll use you, and... Yeah. Let's see. Sure we'll do that one. Let's begin the match. Hell yeah.
All eyes are on Luka as he prepares for yet another fierce battle. In the blue corner, the highly anticipated boxing champion from Bellabog, Luka Stringer. Fighting out of the red corner, it's none other than the notorious felon wanted by the IPC, the Galaxy Ranger, Boothill.
Was he the Black Galaxy Ranger?
Go for it, Luka. Feed Boothill and hand him over to me. Split the bounty in half.
You little fudge head. I'll have you stewing in a
I called him a fudge head.
call me a biscuit. Can't believe I'm
My fudge. Oh god.
You could beat too.
Oh my god, this guy. He can't say fuck, so he says fudge. That's amazing.
No wonder I didn't see your name on the list. I thought you were gonna fudge and ambush me here.
You guys are close?
We ain't exactly best buddies. Our lives were just raveled in the tangles of destiny. That don't mean I'll be showing any mercy.
I won't either.
Let me give you some real advice, kid. Drop out now. You ain't in my league.
Whatever,
Match hasn't
Boothill.
started. How do you know I can't defeat you? My fist might not be slower than your bullet.
Diggity wubba boo. Cause we ain't on the same path, partner. You're here to win. I'm here for payback. You want honor?
Diggity wubba boo.
Worth squat to me.
Does this guy want to dig
quit
an
yapping
Eno?
about your forking iron fist. That
Forkin'?
IPC-sponsored piece of trash makes me sick. I'll give it a proper overhaul for you later.
Wow.
I want to see
Working.
every news outlet in the cosmos buzzing with the headline: the IPC's most wanted man stole the spotlight at the war dance. He came out with the fudge blazing and sure made them IPC shirtbags choke on
Shirt bags. Shirt
Boothill, I don't
bags.
know what kind of grudge you hold against the IPC. I don't think we're too different. We both want the whole cosmos' eyes on us.
Jesus.
All right, I ain't gonna argue with you. If you want my bullets that bad, who am I to refuse, right? Well, before I came here, I drew 6 lucky wheels at the Looking Bronze in front of the Rainbow Arbiter. Tell you what, if my next 6 shots jam, you win. But if they don't, well, this ring's floor's gonna be a real mess, ain't it?
Mr. Boothill, we're just sparring, that's all. Let's not risk our lives.
Dadgum wubba boo! Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing.
Everything he says makes me laugh.
But if you don't even have the guts to do the same, then what are you here for?
Dadgum wubba boo.
Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me.
He.
You got the guts. I'm speaking to Luka. Let him answer me. Luka, come
You're gonna be
on.
best friends.
Get over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. Speak up!
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Hell yeah. Let's do it, Luka.
Screw up a boo. You got some guts.
Screw
Bullets
up a
don't have
boo.
eyes, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
Peace. Boothill.
My hallucinations are getting worse. Run away now, Luka. Don't go over there. You'll die. No, I can't.
Contestants have
All right,
moved a
so
muscle as they face each other on opposite sides of the ring.
Relax. Ill fate descends. Time's back.
Don't even have the courage to step closer.
Just what will Luka do in the face of Boothill's muscle?
okay. Here we go. We got her ult.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Boom. Yeah, it doesn't like that.
Destiny's hand. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead
Return!
Luka, snap!
You shouldn't be fighting him, Luka. He'll kill you. I can't die here. I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet.
Yeah, this thing's not too tough.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies
There
an
we go.
endless abyss.
Bolt back down.
Alright, let's see.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. Eternal
There we
sleep
go.
is not
Type
the end.
this.
The dead return.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies
yeah.
an endless abyss.
Take
Good
that.
times never last. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
Say bye to breathing.
Oh, phase 2.
I'll say this one last time. Either turn around and leave. Get over here and hit me.
Luka, bullets don't have. Do you really want to die?
No action yet from either side. The spectators are on the edge of their seats, their nerves on the brink of snapping.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return.
Bam.
Memories
I need to
are
go
ever
cook supper, keep
changing.
safe, and have a good one. Good on all. Zero. Yeah, take care, Indra. Thanks for stopping by and chilling. Have a good dinner.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Relax.
Jesus. Oh, wow. They straight up killed her.
Leave. Nothing.
Damn.
Run. No. I won't back down.
That's it, Luka. That's a spirit. Alright. Let's with a blast.
Ill fate descends.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Oh, she's revived. Sweet.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Ill tidings manifest.
What? Indecisiveness, kid?
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Boom. Geez, she's down again.
Stand still.
Retribution will find you. Ill fate descends. Luka, get it together.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return.
Alright. That bitch.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Boom. God. Right when I'm gonna heal her, they took her again.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return.
Dead return!
Memories are
Yeah, return her to me.
ever-changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good
Take
times
that.
never last. Time to say bye.
Boom. Ugh.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
Thank you. Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Stand still.
There we go. Got him. Got him.
Good on you, kid.
Oh, that is a... Okay. No, I want to see that.
Going on? Am I dead?
How do I go back? Can I go back? Go back to the...
Going on?
Go back.
The victor is Galaxy Ranger Boothill?
No way.
Okay. Luka Harrison didn't dodge! Must be standing a little too far into the front of the podium. Gorilla Box Crystal Daily. I want to give her head pats. I want to give Hook head pats. She's adorable. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty sick shot, too.
Luka's condition is worrying. Let's go see him at the lounge.
Okay. Gonna be all right, buddy. You'll get back on your feet after this.
That Boothill really went way overboard. If it weren't for Luka's iron arm, Luka would have been...
He's way out of my league. I swear, getting near him, I felt like I was staring death in the face.
Luka...
I was outclassed. Boothill didn't do anything wrong. I'm such a country bumpkin. I shouldn't have come here in the first place. I'm way out of my league.
Come on, Luka. You lost to one guy who had a
Do you
gun.
remember? The war dance has a popularity revival mechanic. Now the entire cosmos loves you. They'll definitely revive you.
Popularity revival? Maybe they all just want to turn me into a laughingstock.
Come on,
They just want to
dude.
see me get beat up again and escape with my tail between my legs. I'm sorry, Mr. Japard, Miss Bronya. I'm just a useless piece of nothing.
Come on now.
But
Sorry, I want to be alone for a while.
Where I would punch Luka and be like, "You gonna just give up after all of that? Huh? Oh." Heh. Okay.
Huahua and Tail seem to be on the Sky Splitter too. Let's look for them.
All right. Well. Here we go. Hello, babe. Looking pretty hot. Sorry, guys. I really like the legs of this game. I swear, this game sometimes is a maze on purpose. Okay. It's just let me in a fucking circle. How do I get over there? Oh, for Christ's sake. There we go.
Look, Miss... Hello, Miss Nameless. It's been been a hectic few days recently in the shackling
over.
prison.
Oh.
I had a hard time
Oh,
trying
shit.
to leave. I'm very happy to be seeing you again.
Nothing spilled. I think that's good. Oh, fuck. Something did spill, I guess. Yeah, there's a little bit of tea. One sec, guys. Okay, I think I got it. Anyways. For me, Tail?
Obviously. I saw in the news that you're a coach now. You've got your hands in all kinds of guys, haven't you? I was thinking you could train Wah-Wah properly, and have her attend the war dance to fight against a few others. Isn't this much more effective at training one's bravery than watching horror flicks?
Huh? That's what you were thinking about? No. One punch and I probably won't stop crying for ages. Please don't do this to me.
So that kid you're training, Luka or whatever his name is, he got beat anyway. Isn't this the perfect opportunity to throw Wah-Wah into the mix?
Oh, right. Is Mr. Luka doing all right? The news said he couldn't even stand. Since Mr. Luka is really popular, he'll definitely clear the popularity revival vote in return. Please cheer him on.
What cheering? You're just trying to change the subject, you timid brat. You don't want to fight in the war dance, do you?
Yeah.
Whoa, that sigh of yours almost blew me away.
Why the long sigh? Is there a problem?
Hallucinations? Just excuses, I bet. He's bowing out just because he got thrashed? Extra! Brat even more cowardly than Wah-Wah discovered. Read all about it!
Don't say that, Mr. Tail! It's probably really emotionally damaging to realize how huge the skill gap is between you and your opponent.
Is that the reason you don't want to fight? If that kid wants to forfeit the match, Coach, why don't you give Wah-Wah some proper training and forget about this mess?
Actually, hallucinations. There's a way to deal with them, as long as there's someone who's superb at dealing with matters of the heart, and a kind-hearted Heliobus willing to help out. No?
I know what's wrong. Her eyes have flaws in them. Stop looking at me like that! Do I look like a psychiatrist to you? You people! I bet you think I'm super useful, don't you? I'm charging a fee next time.
Thank you, Mr. Tail.
Hey, Xenodemon. Thanks for joining the chat. Is it Xenodemon? 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 I don't know. I tried. Thank you, Mr. Tail.
Lucky I'm a big softy on the inside. Where's Luka now? Take me to him.
Alright. Let's go see Luka. Maybe possession will help him. It sounds like a bad idea, but we're gonna try it anyways.
I have to go this way? Yes, I do. Call you demon? Okay. That's what you prefer. Welcome to the chat. I'm just doing some of the war dance stuff. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's pretty fun. Look at these ones. Testing out his stances, I guess. I still need to finish Penacony, though. I just decided to do the war dance because it was new and relevant, and it'll be fun. Nice. Yeah, I was aiming to get to Linkshot, but then I realized I don't really need her for my setup, so I decided to wait for the next banner.
Who are these two? Oh, Luka's fans! Luka, your fans are here to see you! Hang on, what's this? It's a ghost! To think, Luka has fans from realms that transcend mortality!
Good thing I'm already used to such reactions.
Hello, Luka. I'm Hoha, and this here is Mr. Tail. We're your fans.
Oh, my fans. Sorry to have disappointed you.
Tail's a big suit, right? He is.
Luka's really down in the dumps now, and he can't lift his spirits up for anything. I ordered a couple pounds of grilled meat for him so he might have a feast to cheer him up, but he just sat there all moody and devoured the lot.
He still ate it.
No matter how bad my mood is, high-quality protein is never to blame.
Protein.
Actually, Mr. Luka, we're healers invited by Miss Nameless to help you with your depressive emotions and hallucinations.
There is no we. I'm the only one here who's powerful enough to perform such a difficult task.
Everyone, I've already withdrawn.
I love Luka. He's one of my favorite characters.
Please stop wasting your time and money on someone as useless
being voiced
as me.
by an old friend of mine from the voice acting community just adds to it.
The depression he's radiating is making even me uncomfortable. Ugh. Hurry up and let me at him. I'm really gonna start charging money next time.
This Mr. Tail? What are you doing so close to me? Cold. I was shivering for a second there.
If we're to help the kid find his confidence again, we'll have to strike at the root of the problem and remove it completely. So annoying. Let's just make it quick.
Alright. Are we going into his mind now? Oh, we get to play as Mr. Tail? Oh, hell yeah! That's awesome. Look at him go. Go, buddy. You got this. Best part of the game. This is awesome.
Margie, you're here to watch me fight again?
Yeah, you're just too strong. I was so scared when those three big guys came out, but you managed to beat them all. I really hope I can grow up to be strong like Luka one day.
Well, as somebody who's been doing it for a while, on and off, what I could say is the best way to get into voice acting is to practice and absorb as much of it as you can. Like if you're gonna watch an anime, watch it dubbed, see how people do their voices. There's a lot of voice coaches out there. I actually am also a voice director, so I help people find their voice in projects as well.
And you don't need and you don't need to spend a lot of money for stuff. Like you could start off with just a regular USB microphone and stuff like Audacity.
I might
So
not be able to watch
don't
you
need a lot to get started. That's what's great about voice acting. It's pretty easy to get into.
All right. Even if you're busy, I know you've always got my back. Just remember to come by for the match after that. I'm facing off against the decapitating singer Congiorni, and you can't miss it.
Luka, I don't think I can make it for that either. For a long time after this, I might not be able to come.
Yeah, it took me some time to learn, but you really
hope I can grow up to be strong like
you'd be surprised how quickly people can learn to do it. I'm helping out a friend right now.
Margie, where are you?
Who's just getting into stuff, started auditioning for stuff for games and other things.
Margie.
And he's doing pretty good.
Margie!
He's doing pretty good for himself.
Where did you go? I still haven't seen you grow up big and strong.
I did voice acting workshops a little while ago because my friend Celeste wanted to learn, and so I was teaching her.
Fan of mine. She always came to watch all my matches. We got to know each other later and started chatting, but in the end I still didn't really understand her situation. It wasn't until much later that I learned.
Yeah, like I used to do parody voice acting with this guy, with Howard, who voices Luka.
And was battling for her life against it. The underworld is impoverished, and the doctors tried their best, but they couldn't cure her.
Damn.
My condolences, Luka.
You may not be familiar with the place of my birth. When I was still a child, everyone led hard lives, teetering on the brink of death at all times. Some died to monsters, others to bandits. I've seen so much death. Back then, I thought we were just too weak. If I could get just a little stronger, even just a little, we could vanquish our foes and keep on living. I did get stronger later on, and became the boxing champion who trounced the entire underworld. At the time, I believed that as long as I swung my fists, no one could defeat me. I could be a role model for all the kids in the underworld. I could tell them that no matter how scary the opponent was, as long as we kept on fighting, we would win out. We would definitely win.
Never get up.
When I wanted to tell Margie the news about my victory, her father told me she was gone. Margie, she was battling the demons of her sickness with that frail, tiny body of hers. She was always battling. She must win the next round. In the end, I finally understood that there are always unwinnable battles in life. Some fights, no matter how much you need to win.
Incoming ad.
Just like I faced off against Mr. Boothill. I lied to those kids. And to myself. I can't face them.
The ad's about to start here, guys, so I'm just waiting for it to play. Come on, ad, play. I'm not going to move ahead in the story and let people miss out till the ad plays.
This bit before so from the other I've got a couple of people lurking, so I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna just wait a little bit for them. Okay. This out just for a sec, and then we'll continue on. Right. And the ad is finished, so let's continue.
He's avoiding the problem. Let's catch up and see how it goes.
All right. Oh. Boothill.
Dadgum Wubbaboo! Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing. I'm putting my life on the line here.
It's hard to take Boothill seriously when he says, "God damn, bubble boo," like words like that.
Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. Luka, come on. Get over here and take a swing at me.
You just said that.
Guts. Speak up.
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. Yeah, that one like killed me. I clipped it earlier. Butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. I was like, oh god. Oh yeah, I'll butter your fudge. Yeah. And then I'll make you a biscuit.
I thought your defeat was graceful. Not everyone has the guts to charge at a loaded gun and land a punch.
What else could I do? Turn around and leave? Accept defeat? How is that any different than taking a desperate stand? No matter what I chose, my life wasn't in my own hands. Don't you get it? If he wanted me dead, I wouldn't have had the chance to even muster an ounce of resistance. In short, it was Mr. Boothill who spared my life. I hate this feeling. It makes me feel powerless, like my life is within the palm of their hand. Like all my efforts to fight back seem like a joke. That girl Margie, when she confronted the demons of her sickness, she must have felt this way too. No?
You idiot. Is there anything in this world that isn't in the palm of the universe? Even our Heliobi ancestors were trapped in the furnace. Even the eons must walk the path. Freedom? Is freedom really that important?
You don't get it, Mr. Tail. I just don't want to lose.
Why'd he run off again? Forget it. We're almost in the depths of his inner world. The nightmare causing his loss of faith should be hiding there.
All right, so,
Run! Run!
There we go.
Run! Run, you fool! You can't win! You'll die! Run away! Quickly! Flee! You can't win! Run back to Belleville. The skill gap is too much. You'll die. You're still thinking of bringing glory back home to have your name exalted? Dream on! You absolutely can't win! Run! Are you not afraid of death?
Hey! You pieces of trash! Stop spewing nonsense here! Scram!
Who are you? You don't belong here. You should not be here. Invaders. Invaders must be purged!
You're kidding! You're trying to get rid of me? Oh, this is outrageous!
Dangerous thoughts.
Okay. Alright. Sorry, I was just sending a message. Alright, let's see here. First things first. I'm gonna go ahead and boost everybody's damage. Alright.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
Set in position.
Right at kick!
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. Until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle. Set the seas aflame! Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to live!
Listen to the final song of life.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
This is more than a battle.
Eternal
God, I love Firefly.
The end. The dead return!
Set the seas aflame! I hope for an end to strife in the world. Tonight, souls shall... Stars echo!
Ill tidings manifest.
I'll see you off.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Join the battle.
Right at kick! And I finished it off.
Luka, I've cleared out that noise messing with your head. You better get it together.
Noise? Mr. Japard. An officer in Belobog. He said something like that too.
A person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril.
When I was staring down the barrel of Boothill's gun, I realized Mr. Japard was right. My inner heart was at peace. There was only one sound that was yelling nonstop. It got louder and louder, till it just overwhelmed everything around me. That voice said, "Run, run, run away quickly."
It's basically Luka's run, fight or flight response, and his one was he chose fight.
I guess it means I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Your inner voice told you to run. So, why did you still charge towards it?
Because there was another weaker voice. So weak that I could barely hear it. But it still managed to reach my ears. It said, "If you run now, you might as well just die here."
So you did well. You charged forth.
But I lost, Mr. Tail. I listened to that very important voice, and I lost. Terribly. Even if I were to be revived, I would still lose. If not today, then tomorrow. No matter how strong I become, I would still eventually lose.
So you lost one time and you're gonna give up?
Oh, my sight! You're killing me here! You're a real comedian! Isn't that just common sense? You humans are very fragile. Heliobiar too, of course, but that's not the point. The point is, life is a fight in a ring you're bound to lose. Aging, disease, unattainable desires, each one will knock you out. Death just lands the final blow, making your friends and family cry.
If there's nothing but a path of complete and utter defeat to walk, what exactly can be considered winning?
Fool! What's the point of asking someone else this question? Huh? Isn't that something that only you can define?
I don't understand.
You might as well be a single-celled organism. Let me ask you a question, and answer it properly. That young fan of yours, Margie, she fought with her illness her entire life, and she didn't make it through in the end. Tell me, did she lose?
She did?
Huh?
But she tried her best in everything she did. She was always putting up a fight against her sickness. One punch after the next. She was the greatest boxer there ever was. In my heart, Margie won. And she won in style.
See? You fully understand, don't you? There are rules to victory and defeat in the ring. But with our lives, only we get to dictate the rules. Luka, the most important thing is to always throw the next punch.
You know,
Most
one of my
always throw the
I've
next
lost
punch. Thank you, Mr. Tail.
I've lost family members to cancer before, and one of my family members is fighting cancer, and unfortunately she's losing that battle. We don't know when she's gonna go, but you know, I can't help but feel bad about it. But this kind of thing is kind of a good pep talk, you know.
Miss Carmela, Coach.
She's not giving up.
Shouldn't have
She's
given up
fighting
so
to the
easily.
end. And I should too.
What's with you?
I definitely will.
I've decided to participate in the popularity revival repechage and return to the War Dance's stage.
That's a spirit.
Luka, you finally
By
got around.
Bring Me the Horizon.
That's fantastic. I was sad seeing you so depressed just now.
Yes, thank you. All of you. I'll never back down from a fight ever again.
But what happened just now? Luka just came to his senses after that green flash of light. This treatment is a little too effective.
If only it were that easy, right?
Maybe it's because I've seen too many bizarre things after arriving on the Luofu, but after witnessing
Luka's
Mr.
bizarre
Tail's
adventure.
capability, I'm actually surprised that I'm not very surprised at all.
He puts Hamon through his metal arm.
Bizarre thing.
Speaking of which, doesn't the popularity revival repechage rely on popularity votes? Is Mr. Luka qualified to join the repechage?
He's pretty friggin' popular.
Let's see. I found it! Luka, the list, the repechage, he's in it!
Kid, looks like you're gonna be busy. A pity. I'll have to temporarily shelve my plan to have Wawa get pummeled.
Why is he so mean to Hua Hua?
Mr. Tail!
Mr. Tail! I'm sorry, that delivery was just too good. Oh god. Mr. Tail! Alright.
Goodbye! Please, come see my match again next time. I won't disappoint you, after all the help you've given me.
Alright. So, let's see. Gotta make our way over yonder. Over yonder. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. And teleport to nearby.
Okay, this is far enough. Go back and take care of your business.
Alright.
It's suffocating trying to keep a secret. I have to spill the beans. Mr. Tail actually came to look for you, too.
You dare!
I'm sorry, Mr. Tail. In truth, Mr. Tail really likes watching Luka's fights.
You rascal! How are you even a judge when you can't even keep a secret? Forget it. I'll deal with you when we get back. Anyway, you heard it. You better be a good coach and make sure that kid wins a few matches in style. Got it?
That's the plan.
Good. I'm counting on you then. We're leaving. See you some other time.
Bye! Do your best in the popularity revival repechage.
Alright.
Hua Hua and Tail have gone home. I should also head back to the lounge to prepare for the repechage.
Yep, that is true. Alright. Alrighty the hen. See upper skirt. You can almost see upper skirt, but the game knows when to stop you from looking upper skirt. You can see your panties. Wait. Okay. Damn it. Can I just... Can that teleport nearby?
Since I've been given the chance to participate in the repechage. I have to make the most of it, and not disappoint everyone who's been cheering me on.
That's a spirit, buddy.
With a dedicated coach like you, of course I'm gonna win. But I'm still not quite clear. What are the rules for this popularity revival match?
I'm gonna win.
According
I
to
don't
the
know.
previous war dances, the repechage is a free-for-all among popular contestants that have been eliminated. There's only one winner, and only the winner can rejoin the knockout stage. But General Jing Yuan has amended the rules, hoping to give more opportunities for the contestants to showcase the beauty of duels. It is said that the Lafu has invited a highly reputable warrior known for his virtue to serve as the referee for the repechage. Have you guys heard of the Night of Beauty?
The beauty.
I feel the same way. After all, many worlds are invited to participate in the war dance this time. It's clear that the Xianzhou Lafu intends to showcase its prosperity to everyone through this tournament. Mr. Luka, I'm sure the night will see the beauty in your powerful punches. I truly hope you win.
Thanks, Miss Carmela. I will succeed.
That way I won't have to worry about getting a permanent role anymore.
All right. Urgent. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's do this real quick. Let's level up. Alright. Alright, level 12 we're at. How many levels have we got here? 20. Okay. We're level 11. 12 is the next one. So we're more than halfway through the Prugent levels. Okay. So, guys, it's about time that I finish the stream. We've been going for over 3 hours, and there's some other stuff I need to take care of. I'm also getting a little tired myself. So, what we'll do is we'll come back to this. If not, well, let me just see what this is about. Okay. Oh, I gotta claim this stuff. Hello? Yes. Alright, cool. 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5. Okay. Next collection. Oh, I have to claim these too. Damn. Wait, there's still ones I need to collect. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up and we're gonna find someone to raid. But hey, I'll probably come back to this on stream soon because I do want to go a little further. But anyways, let me just go ahead and just open this up. Welcome to the Hunter Base. Time for your checkup. Xenodemon, thanks for following. I hope that you'll come back for the next stream. The next stream will probably be Monday. So actually, let me just go over my schedule real quick. So Monday, I'm doing the collab with Laskai and Karama. We're doing the Legend of Zelda Oracle games. I'm playing Oracle Seasons, or Ages. She's playing Oracle Seasons. And, oh wow, I can get 5 of these now. Shit. And so, so yeah, so that's happening on Mondays right now. That's our current collab. And then on Tuesday, I'm probably going to do some more Never-Ending Nightmares. Okay, so Mondays at 9, Tuesdays at 8, and then afterwards on my Discord server, we do Toku Tuesday. So currently we're going through Kamen Rider ZO. So if anybody wants to watch that with us, you can join through the Discord server here. Supporters get speaking privileges during the watch through, but anybody can join in. Also, on Wednesday, I'll be getting back to more Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate with my pals. We're trying to get through that game before Wilds comes out in February, so we've got just under 6 months to get it finished. But we're close. We're all at G rank, so it shouldn't take too much longer to get through. Excuse me for the yawn. And Saturdays I'm kind of just doing this stuff. So there's 8 days left on the War Dance, so I'll probably do it next Sunday or Saturday if I can. Might squeeze Sunday stream in. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, that's what's going on. And my new model should be ready for Halloween, so you're definitely gonna want to check that out. Right now I'm using a PNG of the dragon form, my model, and hopefully by Halloween, the model will be ready to go. It's going to be a little more conservative because of the Twitch guidelines, so a little more coverage, but is what it is. But anyways, guys, let me go ahead and find someone to raid and send you all over to. So let's see. Let me check LTN first and see if any of my LTN peeps are streaming. Nope, none of them are. It's just me. Okay, cool. All right. Let me check who's live in my server, see if there's anybody streaming. I see Nightman and Summer Blue. Both streaming. Chatting and spooky games. Nightman's doing Metaphor. You know what? Let me just check my list here, see if there's anybody else. Let's go to my back to Twitch. Back to action. Buddy live that I want to. Oh, Cheshi's live. Doing some more Katamari. Oh, Swoon still live? Swoon is still live. Okay, we might have to raid Swoon. Yeah, we might have to raid Swoon. She's doing Little Goody Two Shoes. Doing more of that game. Okay. Alright, guys, I think I found my raid target. We're going to raid Swoon. Let's go ahead and do that. So, guys, y'all know the drill, but in case you don't, that is okay. I'm going to go over it with you. Here is the raid message if you are subbed. If you are not subbed, that is okay. You do not need to use that raid message. I have a raid message for you instead. It is this one right here. Again, Discord servers here if you want to hang with some cool peeps, or if you want to join us for Toku Tuesdays to watch some Tokusatsu, feel free to join us there. You also find my social medias here. You find my YouTube channels here with the newest videos on those channels here, and new videos are coming. Actually, I have a Halloween video I'm working on for my review channel, so you don't want to miss that. Ed as well. If you would like to save 10% on your order, or 15% if you get the newest flavor at advanced.gg, that being the, I believe, mango dragon fruit, you can save 15% by using my code 010 on checkout. Link's right there, and you can check it out right there. But as always, raid message if you're subbed. If you're not, you can use this one instead. I will see you guys on Monday at the latest. Take care. Comb your hair in a rush. Use a brush. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Eat your teeth. I'll see you next time on Cheat. Go say hi to Swoon for me. Goth Mommy herself. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And if you are celebrating Thanksgiving in Canada, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Oh, he's... Why are you hiding over here, sir? There you